Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of our Diablo 2 Resurrected Budget Build Guide. Today we are going to be going over one of the most iconic rune words ever that I consider budget but can easily get you into late game that I still use. And let's talk about that, and it is Spirit. Now for me, being a paladin, I have it in a paladin shield because, you know, why wouldn't you? It makes way more sense. So I have it here and I have it there. When you're running to later on in game, I have moved it. I have a different weapon that I'm using here, but for right now, I just have it here. So I'm running 2 spirits. It's a fairly easy rune word to make. You just need Tal, Full, or 10 Am, and you can get all of these in normal and in hell. Or no, normal and in nightmare, sorry. But normal and in nightmare, you can get all of these runes. And if you complete normal, you go to normal cows and you get a plain white crystal sword with no magic on it, just a white one. And you take it to Larzik and you can have him socket it for you to get the 4 sockets in it. If you get it from normal cows, it will be 4-socketed when you take it to Larzik, and you'll be able to put your spirit in the sword, and you'll be super excited because it is absolutely amazing. Having it in both is really good too, if you're able to come across a 4-socket shield. I know that if you're not going to be a paladin, a lot of people go with the 4-socket monarch, which is another really good one, but it has a little bit higher strength requirements. That's one thing that's nice about being a paladin and being able to use like a Herodic shield, things like that. The defense on it, if you're looking at it, not great defense, but that doesn't really matter as much. It's the other things that it comes with, which is the faster cast rate, the faster hit recovery, the vitality, and the mana. So the maximum faster cast rate you can get with a spirit is 35. Mine rolled a 34 on this one, and I think a 32 on this one, yes. The faster hit recovery, the 22 to vitality is nice, getting more health, and the 110 to mana is also huge, being able to get that. I think this one's only 91, so there is a variance. I can't remember what the exact number is for the variance, but having 110 on this one is really nice. Super budget, you can get them fairly easily, just like, especially with the spirit sword, you can either use a regular broadsword or the crystal sword. Crystal sword is super easy to find in Nightmare Cows, drops all the time. Or not Nightmare Cows, I don't know why I keep saying that. Normal cows, don't go to Nightmare Cows, it will not work. Normal cows, farm it, drops a regular white crystal sword. You go socket that bad boy at Larzik with your quest. Don't waste your quest on something that you don't need. Save it so you can get your spirit, because you're gonna need the +2 to skills is absolutely amazing. The faster cast rate, all of these things are absolutely amazing and are gonna help you so much along the way. But Mayhem, I can't afford a spirit. I can't afford the spirit shield. What else can I use? Now, if you are a paladin, you'll come across a ton of 3-socket paladin shields. And in that, which I don't have any on me right now, but in that you can make what's called Ancient's Pledge, which is Ral, Ort, and Tal. I have it in this shield. I can't use it because my strength is not quite high enough. But I had one before in a Herodic shield, and I think I tossed it when I was done with it. But this one is super awesome. Also mega budget. You can use it up into hell as well if you don't have a spirit shield yet, but you have your spirit sword, because you get so many awesome resistances. If you look here, 50% enhanced defense, 43% cold resist, 48% lightning, 48% fire, 48% poison. Having those extra resistances is absolutely amazing, and you have to have it going into hell. Otherwise, you're going to be so squishy, everything is just going to kill you immediately. So if you don't have the 4-socket shield, you can find 3-socket shields all over the place and make yourself an Ancient's Pledge. That is the other super budget one besides Spirit when it comes to shields. that I recommend getting. This is usually what I use before I get my Spirit Shield, is the Ancient's Pledge. Absolutely amazing. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you're hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing so that way YouTube knows that you want to see more. It really does help. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll see you in the next one.